Valentine's Again, also known as Once Upon a Winter's Date, is an okay film. This was released in 2017. It's directed by Stephen R. Monroe. It's written by Jack Sekowski. And we have a cast including Nicky Whelan as our protagonist, Catherine. And she ends up living the same day over and over again. And it's all about her trying to find love, and there are obviously differences in the day. She tries to find Mr. Right, and similarities as well. And I'm a big fan of Groundhog Day type films when they're done right, when they're repetitive but not too repetitive. And I think this is a good example of how to handle this narrative without it getting too stale. I also really like her protagonist. I thought she was very likeable from the very beginning. Really enjoyed following her journey, very happy to see where she'd end up and what would happen. We have some nice messages in this about the importance of love and what should be really important and where priorities should be. And this is all as well done against the backdrop of her career and cat food, which I wasn't expecting, but I rather liked. And in general, I'd say it's a good story, well executed, good pacing, likeable characters, solid performances, and some really nice messages as well. Definitely has a strong magical feel to it. And honestly, I have no complaints. I thought Valentine's Again, or Once Upon a Winter's Date, was a really good film. I'm not sure about the title changes. In fact, I will check at this moment. The UK title, according to IMDb at least, is not listed. Strangely, there are two US titles, Valentine's Again and Once Upon a Winter's Date, so that doesn't help anybody. Usually the two titles are one's UK and one's US, but according to IMDb, they're both US titles and there is no UK title listed. I watched this on Tubi in the UK, FYI. So if anybody knows which is the main title, please feel free to share. I'm going to have to pick one for the title of this discussion, and I don't know which one to go with. Usually it's a lot clearer than that. I really, really get annoyed when films have two titles. It just irritates me so much, irrationally irritates me. Nevertheless, the title aside, Valentine's Again or Once Upon a Winter's Date, I think that's the... Oh, I don't know, because the portrait poster is Valentine's Again, but the landscape posters or Once Upon a Winter's Date. I'm very overly irritated by this. Either way, it's a good film. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. If it sounds like a story that might appeal to you, if you want something that's quite magical and generally quite an easy watch, then Valentine's Again or Once Upon a Winter's Date is definitely worth checking out.